and I put it in the tank, and I'm driving, and I'm thinking, oh man, I don't know if this 30 bucks is gonna get us all the way home. What up, everybody? What's happening with you, man? You rocking with your boy T.T.G. If you haven't checked out my latest music video, Palm Springs, just click the link below. It'll take you right to it. You guys should go check that out and then come back and fuck with your boy. First of all, I'm from Palm Springs, California. I was born and raised, so I'm a native, you know what I mean? That's what I represent. I was working with my boy Jay, and we came across this West Coast beat. It ended up transferring over to my other boy Jai, and he ended up sitting the hook back. And once I heard the hook, because we wanted to do a song, for Palm Springs. At the time, I didn't have a vision of shooting a music video. It was just, just to kind of interlock with some of my people out there, on some music stuff, and let them know that I'm active and try to network and, build this empire together. And so that's originally, kind of how it started. Yeah, I got the hook in. We went over the hook a couple times, freshened it up, cleaned it up a little bit, and dropped my lyrics. And that was the birth of Palm Springs. And that's, one of my most touching videos and songs that I have thus far. So, the whole ideal about, the video, once it was birthed, was, point of time in my life, and I'm from an area that, they ain't never seen no shit like this before, and then rocking with Mario, as tough as I have been, and Mario being the guy that he is, and, me doing my due diligence on him and watching him and seeing if, how he moves, I felt like he was a good candidate to take with me down there, and, I didn't think he would be crazy enough to go with me, honestly, like, hey, we was out there, man, like, for real, like, and some shit, and anyway, we flew him out, picked him up, and, went straight at it, but the feeling and the respect and the love that was shown, to be able to bring somebody from, 4 states over into my city, my hood, my people, my family, and to capture the moments that will last, forever. That's why that's my number one video. We're on the free, the highway, the 10 headed east, the Palm Springs, and we get to Palm Springs and we pull up downtown, everything's looking good, the palm trees, we're like, remind you, it's been a minute since I've been to Palm Springs, like in the heat of the season, which is pretty much year round. So we get there, and I know it's hot, I was born there, but I didn't expect it. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while, this Idaho shit fucked me up, but we get there, as soon as we open the door, Mario, oh man, hell no, bro. I don't think I can do this, bro. I was like, no, man, just get out, bro. You'll acclimate to it. Man, we get out, and no lie, I mean, drenched, just drenched. Then we went over to my hood, and while we were over in my hood, it was, because we're in between a golf course, so it's like an oasis, so all the insects and stuff kind of like float to that area. And I'm up in my OG's yard right now, and I'm kind of looking at Mario, and I'm, the sun's going down, so I'm trying to get Mario to get the drone up, right? And I look over to Mario, and hey Mario, man, can we get the drone? Let's get these drone shots, bro. Mario's like, I've never seen Mario like kind of get like pissed off. He was like, man, he yelled something to me, and he's doing this number with the drone controller in his hand, and I'm just over there dying laughing. Remind you the whole time that this trip is going, I never really planned ahead for this trip. I mean, like I said, it was a spur of a moment type of deal. So I'm counting the coins in my pocket and what I got, established. And long story short, man, we get through everything we've done, and I'm thinking, money's getting tight, but I can't really be like, hey, money's getting tight, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna fuck up the whole vibe, right? So I'm playing nonchalant the whole time, and we ended up leaving Vegas, and I think I had like my last 30 bucks. I think it was like 20, 25 bucks, and I put it in the tank, and I'm driving, and I'm thinking, oh man, I don't know if this 30 bucks is gonna get us all the way home. And, you know, and then my pride and shit, you know, I'm like, fuck, man, I don't wanna ask, you know what I mean, one of the homies to help me out. So we driving, man, for hours and shit, and it finally gets to a point where I'm about to run out of gas. And luckily, Remy was still asleep in the front seat. So I just rolled over and I was like, hey, Remy, dog, hey, let me get like 30 bucks real quick, man. And he's out of his sleep. I don't even think he woke up. He just reached in his pocket and pulled out some money and gave it to me. And I went and filled the tank up and we made it home. But yeah, shit, man, you talk about a fucking prayer, man. I made it back on a prayer. And you know what? I hit up like a lot of my homeboys that, you know what I mean, would shoot me anything, you know what I mean, no matter what. And none of them contacted me till the next day. So if I was really like, if Remy wasn't, you know, able or sleep or whatever the hell, like we would have probably been we would have been doing a whole different type of video, bro. Yeah, man, like working with Interval Studios and Mario and his team, it's, I mean, shit, it's been amazing since, you know, since we first started and together, and highly recommend you guys use Interval Studios for any of your video needs or cinematography, any needs you have that has to do with visuals. You need to definitely hit up Interval Studio. So yeah, working with Interval Studios, it's an easy process. You know, like I said, I didn't know much about videos or anything like that when I first started. I just knew I wanted to do it, and kind of told them a little bit about what I wanted to do and got it done. Next thing you know, I'm 6, 7, 8 videos deep. Yeah, so thank you guys for tapping in with T.T.G. Got a lot of new stuff coming. To stay in tune, stay tapped in with me, man. Make sure you follow me on some of my social media platforms. Everything is Tavius to God, which is the acronym for T.T.G. Also the other acronyms for Train to Go. Just dropped Timeless, and I got some new music coming soon. So hold on to y'all britches. It's gonna be a rough ride.